Tasht, Battle of Jutland, 1916, The Clash of Steel Giants. Prologue, War Beyond the Trenches. In the vast struggle of World War I, the conflict was not confined to trenches and barbed wire. Control of the seas meant control of supply, survival, and ultimately victory. Great Britain, an island nation, depended on its navy to maintain a blockade that choked Germany's access to food and resources. Germany, aware it could not easily defeat the Royal Navy in open combat, sought a different approach: draw out and destroy parts of the British fleet, piece by piece. But in late May 1916, this cautious strategy spiraled into a full-scale confrontation, the largest naval battle of the war. The opposing forces. On one side stood the British Grand Fleet, commanded by John Jellicoe. It was the most powerful naval force in the world, anchored at Scapa Flow, and built around heavily armed dreadnought battleships. Supporting him was the bold and aggressive David Beatty, leading the fast-moving battlecruiser squadrons. Opposing them was Germany's High Seas Fleet, commanded by Reinhard Scheer, with battlecruisers under Franz von Hipper. Though smaller, the German fleet was highly disciplined, technologically advanced, and ready to exploit any British mistake. Opening moves into the North Sea. On May 31st, 1916, both fleets moved into the North Sea, each unaware that the other was closer than expected. British intelligence had intercepted German communications, giving Jellicoe a critical advantage, but uncertainty still clouded the situation. The first clash came between the battlecruisers. Beatty's ships sighted Hipper's force and advanced to engage. What followed was a long-range gunnery duel fought across miles of open water, where accuracy, timing, and armor meant the difference between survival and sudden destruction. Fire and catastrophe. As shells thundered across the sea, the battle quickly turned deadly for the British. Weaknesses in ammunition handling procedures proved fatal. When German shells penetrated British battlecruisers, they ignited stored cordite charges. The results were catastrophic. HMS Indefatigable was torn apart in a massive explosion. Soon after, HMS Queen Mary suffered a similar fate. Both ships destroyed in seconds, taking nearly all their crews with them. The scale of destruction shocked even experienced commanders. Observing the losses, Beatty grimly remarked that something seemed terribly wrong with his ships.